Hi, I'm Debbie Brown with DebbieBrownQuilts.com. Thanks for joining me for Watch It Wednesday. Today I'm working on an unevenly pieced piano key border, and I'm going to try to add some texture to it without resorting to simply stippling it or doing heavy ruler work. So I have stitched a line 1/4 inch along the seam line here, and I am going to free motion ribbon candy my way back. My ribbon candy ended at the top and I want to stitch here next. So I'm going to stitch down and I'm going to stitch 1/4 inch past the seam. And I know it's 1/4 inch past the seam when the back of my 1/4 inch ruler foot touches the seam. I'm using a Handi Quilter Stitch 710 machine, and it uses 1/4 inch machine quilting rulers. I also have a ruler foot on this machine. Before you use rulers on your machine, check with your manufacturer to make sure you have the proper ruler foot and the proper height rulers for your machine. Another thing I have on this ruler is some handy grip, and that way I can actually push the ruler and it will move the quilt for me. So since I have a glove on this hand, once I hold the ruler, the glove is no longer touching the fabric. So the ruler grip is acting like my glove. So I'm going to hold this ruler against my foot and line it up parallel to the seam. This is a Versa tool I'm using, and it has a 1/2 inch tab on the end. So I'm putting that 1/2 inch tab on the seam line, and I know that I'm going to have a 1/4 inch line now. I'm going to push my foot pedal all the way down and stitch along the seam line. Once I'm done, I'm going to stitch some ribbon candy in the next piano key. Stitch down 1/4 inch into the next skinny little piano key. Put my ruler in place and stitch across. Ribbon candy my way back. And one more time. If I try to do some heavy ruler work in here, the uneven piecing of the border is going to work against that plan. So this is the best I could come up with to add some texture to my border without having to go through mathematical gymnastics. Now, I happen to be excellent at math, but this doesn't require any. If ribbon candy is hard for you, you can simply stitch down and up, down and up, down and up without the extra curve in there, and it'll fill the space in a similar way. I'm going to continue this all the way around the edge of my quilt, and it's going to give me some nice texture. Thanks for joining me for Watch It Wednesday. Be sure to check out DebbieBrownQuilts.com and sign up for my email newsletter. Follow me on all social media as Debbie Brown Quilts. Stay tuned for my next video.